Human labor is ending, and most people don't even realize it. Humanoid robots can fold laundry, lift heavy objects, and even perform tasks better than humans. They don't sleep, complain, or demand raises. When these machines arrive on the factory floor, in warehouses, or even offices, entire industries will be redefined or destroyed. In this video, we're breaking down how humanoid robots are replacing human labor, which jobs will disappear first, and what this means for your future income. Before we get started, if you want to see the future of work before it's too late, hit subscribe. This is where the rise of robots gets explained. Robots are cheaper than you. Let's talk numbers. A human worker costs a company about $50,000 to $70,000 a year when you factor in salary, benefits, insurance, and taxes. They need breaks, vacations, sick days, and eventually retirement. A humanoid robot? One-time cost of around $20,000 to $30,000, works 24 hours a day, never complains, never gets tired, and never quits. Do the math. Within 2 years, that robot has paid for itself. After that, it's pure profit for the company. Tesla is already talking about mass-producing Optimus robots for less than the price of a car. When a robot costs less than 1 year of minimum wage labor and can work for a decade straight, why would any business keep paying humans? We're watching the biggest labor replacement in history, and it's happening in real time. Companies aren't even hiding it anymore. They're celebrating it in shareholder meetings. Manual labor goes first. Warehouse workers, factory employees, delivery drivers, retail stockers. These jobs are first on the chopping block. Amazon already uses hundreds of thousands of robots in their warehouses. They're just not humanoid yet, but Optimus can walk, climb stairs, carry boxes, and handle packages just like a human worker. Except it doesn't need bathroom breaks or lunch. Boston Dynamics Atlas can navigate complex terrain, lift heavy objects, and adapt to obstacles. Figure 01 is being trained in real BMW factories right now, learning to assemble cars alongside human workers. Soon, those human workers will be replaced. We're talking about millions of jobs disappearing within the next 5 to 10 years. Truck drivers, forklift operators, construction workers, janitors, all of these roles can be done by machines that cost less and produce more. The Industrial Revolution replaced muscle power with steam engines. This revolution is replacing humans entirely. The office isn't safe either. Think your desk job protects you? Think again. These robots aren't just for physical labor. They're being designed to handle cognitive tasks too. Figure 01 can make coffee, organize supplies, handle basic customer service. Combine that with AI, and suddenly you don't need receptionists, data entry clerks, or basic administrative staff. Robots don't need offices, parking spaces, or HR departments. They don't have workplace drama or need team-building exercises. A company can replace an entire floor of workers with a dozen robots and some software, and they will. The excuse will be efficiency and cost savings, but the result is the same: millions more jobs gone. We're watching white-collar work get automated just as fast as blue-collar work. The diploma on your wall won't save you if a robot can do your job better and cheaper. The economy breaks when nobody works. Here's where things get really scary. Our entire economic system is built on people having jobs and spending money. You work, you get paid. You buy stuff, companies make money, they hire more workers. It's a cycle. But what happens when robots do all the work? Companies make record profits because labor costs nothing. But who buys their products if nobody has jobs? If 50% of the population is unemployed because robots took their jobs, who's spending money at stores and restaurants? The economy doesn't work when all the money flows to the top, and none of it circulates back down. We'll have companies producing unlimited goods with robot labor, but nobody can afford to buy anything. It's economic collapse dressed up as technological progress. Some people talk about universal basic income as a solution. The government just gives everyone money since robots do all the work. But where does that money come from? Who decides how much you get? And what happens to human purpose and dignity when nobody needs to work? Humans become obsolete. Let's be brutally honest about what's coming. For all of human history, people had value because they could work. Your labor had worth. Someone needed what you could do. But when robots can do everything humans can do, only better and cheaper, what's your value? Companies won't need you. The economy won't need you. Society will be restructured around machines, and humans become passengers at best, obstacles at worst. We're creating a world where most people have no economic purpose, no job, no income, no way to contribute. That's not freedom. That's obsolescence. And history shows what happens to obsolete things. They get discarded. The wealthy elite who own the robots and the AI will have everything. Everyone else will have nothing and no way to change it because the system won't need human labor anymore. Nobody is preparing for this. The most terrifying part, we're sleepwalking into this disaster. Governments aren't preparing. Schools are still training kids for jobs that won't exist. Politicians talk about creating jobs while companies are racing to eliminate them. Nobody wants to face the reality that we're about to make human labor worthless. The tech companies building these robots act like it's all progress and innovation. They show you cute videos of robots dancing and doing tricks. But they're not talking about the social collapse that comes when unemployment hits 30, 40, 50%. They're not talking about what happens to billions of people who suddenly have no way to earn a living. History will look back at this moment and wonder why we saw it coming and did nothing. We're building the tools of our own obsolescence and calling it advancement. This isn't progress, it's replacement. People often say that robots and AI will take over boring jobs so humans can enjoy more creative and meaningful lives. But for most people, that idea doesn't match reality. Work isn't just about earning money. It gives people a daily routine, a sense of purpose, and a feeling that they matter. Having a job helps people feel useful and connected to society. When machines replace human workers, many people don't suddenly become artists or thinkers. Instead, they're left wondering what to do with their time and how to define themselves. Not being needed can be deeply damaging to a person's confidence and mental health. It's also important to be honest about why robots and AI are being developed so fast. The main goal isn't to improve human life or give workers more freedom. It's to increase profits by cutting labor costs. Companies use machines because they're cheaper in the long run and don't need salaries, breaks, or benefits. Each new robot or AI system often means fewer jobs for humans. Entire types of work slowly disappear, and many workers are left with no clear alternative. This shift isn't focused on helping people adapt or find new roles. It's about making human labor less necessary. What makes these robots game-changing isn't just their speed or strength. It's intelligence. They learn, adapt, and scale faster than humans ever could. And while technology advances, the question becomes, how will humans adapt? Some will thrive. Others will be left behind. So which jobs do you think are at the highest risk first? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me why. If this video helped you understand the rise of humanoid robots and the future of work, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reality check. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.